Alrighty. Hello everyone, Bubble Ninja 720 here, bringing you part 90 of my live stream playthrough for Final Fantasy XIV. When I last left off, I was playing around in Eureka. I didn't do much more after that. I've been working on Minecraft a lot and working. Mostly just working. So today, I decided that we're going to go ahead and start playing around with the yokai watch content. There we go. So what we're going to do, we need to go to Ulda. Oi. Actually, I haven't been working on Final Fantasy that much at all. Pretty much still just keeping up with the needs of my guild on my main, and that's about it. I still need to catch up on the story and knock that out on my main, so that way when Dawn Trail releases, I'm caught up and ready to go. But, yeah, that's on other times. I'll push for it eventually. I still got almost 2 months. Next thing you know, it'll be tomorrow for the release. That's how fast time flies whenever you procrastinate. Alright. Oh yeah. Did I already do the Gold Saucer tournament? Yeah, I did. Going to Ulda. And I figured we'll do a multi-part thing. We'll also knock in, while I'm doing that, I'll unlock Blue Mage. Because Blue Mage is going to be needed. No, it technically isn't needed, but it'd be nice to have to level up. Just need to get gear for it. And of course the Blue Mage bells, which is gonna be a pain in the dick. So you have to see them actually use the ability. And it can't kill you. So we gotta go to the Aetherite Plaza. There should be a well-heeled youth or something like that. And then I'll be able to get my watch and start collecting yokai. Unfortunately, I have to wear the watch while I'm doing this to get the medals, and I need the medals to turn in for the loot. This is basically for weapons, skins, pets, and mounts. Killer Instinct, I forget what that one was. Here we go. Oh, it's Poor Healed Youth. A complete game changer. How could I have lost? My strategy was foolproof. Listen, friend, if you have an inclination towards that Lord of Verminion game at Gold Saucer, I'd say you'd best think twice. Spent a fortune on my critters and had scores of victories to boast. And some newcomer waltzed up and challenged me. Knew there was something strange about him. An aura with hair of vibrant hue, glint in his eye, called himself the marauding executive or some such. Or maundering executive. Still, I'm not one to turn down a match, novice or veteran. Hells, I even gave him a head start. But the minions he used, they weren't like any I've ever seen before. They were demons, I tell you. I accused him of cheating, but he said that he had petitioned the Gold Saucer to use them for battle, and the little buggers were approved. Needless to say, my beloved team was torn to shreds every time. Seems like anything qualifies these days. I completely lost my appetite for the game. But if you're curious about these so-called minions, you should head over to the Gold Saucer and take a look yourself. He was still loitering around there when I left. Yeah. So now we go back to Gold Saucer. Via the airship landing. And then we go and knock stuff out. So basically, the way the gist of this event is once you unlock your yokai watch, you're going to go and do certain fates. And you have a chance of getting medals, and then you get the medals, you get enough of those, you go back to Gold Saucer, you turn them in for the requisite pets. And then you use the pets to, in other fates, to unlock, like, I guess, elite medals. And then those medals are used for, like, weapon glam and stuff like that. And, like, if you get enough of all of the medals, then you can get the mounts or something like that. We'll see when we get there. Just gotta talk to him. Oh. The Wandering Executive. Can I help you? I suppose word has gotten around about this little fellow. I would be delighted to tell you about him, truly, but I'm afraid I'm preoccupied at the moment. I'm waiting for someone who is unreasonably late. Wait, now that I think about it, you're an adventurer, are you? Alternately, I may have a proposition for you. Alternatively. If you help me out, I will tell you more about my feline friend here. Do you accept? Yes, I accept. And the deal is struck. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a tradesman come from far beyond the borders of Eorzea. Though I am a slave to wanderlust, I occasionally return to my homeland, where I manage a sizable company that deals in eccentric commodities. Thus the locals call me the Wandering Executive, and I wear the title with pride. I'm often accompanied by an erudite traveling companion, but he appears to have gotten quite lost on his journey. We were strolling into the twilight of the Black Shroud when he grew excited and scampered off to do some sightseeing of his own. He was aware I had some affairs to take care of here, so I thought to let him enjoy himself while I finished with my tasks and stayed in one spot. But he hasn't shown up in hours. Perhaps you could ask around Bent Branch for me and find out what's keeping him. Sure. Well, I almost forgot to mention, my friend is not of my tribe. He's a rotund little soul, white as snow and floats around the air like a cloud, except if clouds could speak, I would hope they wouldn't be as long-winded as he. So now we gotta go to Bent Branch. We'll just port straight to Bent Branch, actually. So I'll play around with the yokai thing for a little bit, and then after it's all unlocked and all that jazz, I'm going to unlock Blue Mage, and then we'll dabble around a little bit, and I'll probably go back to Eureka, see if I can't knock out the rest of the challenge and everything. Get that taken care of. It sounds like a Moogle, sure enough, quiet as a mouse when they're hiding, but once they reveal themselves, they never stop chattering. The one I saw a few nights ago was hundreds of yalms away, and I could still hear his voice. I was peering off into the distance between the boughs of the trees when I sighted a well-dressed Alra traveler with fiery violet hair and a Moogle flying beside him. It was a strange sight, if I do say so myself. Fat Chocobo. Round white and floats through the air. Are you sure it's a person? Oops. Oh, drop my controller. Because I'd say you're searching for one of the Moogles. In any case, you'd be out of luck since they only appear when they want to be seen. I haven't seen anything like that, but it seems too coincidental that there was talk in Gridania recently about an unnatural being that was disturbing the elementals. The Podzels were saying they've never seen never seen a spirit like it and feared it would taint the Twelves would. Sincere Oap Pesi himself sealed it away near the guardian tree. Ha. Well, no wonder why he didn't make his rendezvous. He got sealed. Nope, I don't feel like dealing with Lou. Gentle breeze rustles the leaves of the guardian tree as the antiquated stone vessel sits unmoving underneath. Nevertheless, you cannot help but feel a shiver up your spine. Is it gonna pop open or what? There we go. That looks suspiciously like a Pokeball. Ah, you have freed me. Much appreciated indeed. But where are my manners? Whisper at your service. I am a yokai, a supernatural being. I know. You're wondering why I was in that spooky stone capsule. I was floating along, taking in the scenery when night fell and I lost sight of the path. I wandered until I came across a small boy and asked him how to return to Bent Branch. But that self-righteous horned child declared me an unnatural presence in the forest and locked me away. Oh, I was so horribly cramped. Why would he do such a thing to an innocent visitor of his lands? I never said I was an evil supernatural being. I was defenseless, I tell you. Utterly defenseless, unwary, vulnerable. Anyway, I happen to come from a tribe of yokai who know how to reward their liberators properly, and therefore I have a gift to bestow upon you, my new corporeal friend. Here. Is it a watch? An impressive device is called a yokai watch. It will allow you to encounter other supernatural beings like myself. With that on your wrist, the mundane will become magnificent. Oh, the unbelievable things you'll see with that watch. If it weren't broken, now, do not think I would give my savior a watch entirely beyond repair. It's just that I had not found someone worthy enough for a long time. My friend had been meaning to take a look at it, but... Yes, that's him, all right. He sent you to rescue me. Splendid, splendid. So he was waiting for me at the Gold Saucer, was he? Had I not gotten lost and put in my precarious position, I surely would have set off for the desert at once. Let us depart without delay. If you give the watch to him when we arrive, I am sure he will repair it for you, and then it will allow you to encounter unbelievable beings like myself. Alrighty. So I gotta go back to the Wandering Executive. One of the few times that I will actually toss a port to Gold Saucer. Back here, yay. Looks like the quest is turned in. And then I just gotta go to, Limsa. Oh, there's Whisper. Oh, apparently he's right here. There's just too many people to load in right away. Whisper explained everything that transpired. Well, lucky you were able to find my friend. Had you not, I would have never known he had been sealed inside that vessel. You have my sincerest gratitude. He told me you have something to show me as well. I see, so he decided to give you the yokai watch. A broken yokai watch, rather. However, there's no need to worry. Whatever my spirited companion did to it appears to be completely reparable. Wait a moment while I get out my tools. Yes, I see. Unjam the slot, set that hand back a couple of ticks, polish up the face, and we're gonna go bring. Aha! Success! Your watch is now in excellent shape. Go on, take it. And a bargain is a bargain. You wish to know more about my mysterious minions, yes? I'm certain Whisper mentioned the yokai to you. I brought a handful of these supernatural beings with me from my homeland. Like Whisper, this feisty feline is also yokai, but from a different tribe. Some yokai grow to be quite friendly once they get to know you. Others, however, are mischievous and to blame for otherwise inexplicable happenings. If you wish, I can introduce you to more of the more affable ones I've brought. Should the yokai warm up to you, they become stalwart allies who you can summon and to fight at your command. Well, at the Gold Saucer, anyway. But there is a slight caveat. I cannot accept the Earthian currency for my services. I deal primarily in yokai metals. I'm feeling generous since you helped me retrieve Whisper, so I'll give you one for free. To obtain more, well, that's where your yokai watch will come in handy. Should you chance upon certain fateful happenings, put the watch on your wrist and you shall be rewarded for your meritorious deeds. In addition to the yokai, I also brought other wares which may interest an adventurer like you. Exotic weapons specially designed by the fine artisans of my company. We accept legendary metals as payment for these weapons. Here, should our weapons suit your taste, this yokai medallion will prove useful in explaining where you can obtain the necessary legendary metals for each weapon. A bit of an inconvenience, I know, but I would be a terrible businessman if I simply gave our wares away for free. Whew. Whisper's long-windedness is starting to rub off on me. Feel free to speak with me about the yokai or the weapons at your leisure. I still have a few loose ends to tie up here at the Gold Saucer, so trust that I won't be wandering for a while. Oh, and my real name is Noe. Yes, Noe. Glad to finally make your acquaintance. Yokai metals are a symbol of entering a sacred bond. More than a friendship, more than a marriage. You with the yokai watch, you'll be able to gain those metals. I told you that it would allow you to encounter unbelievable beings, didn't I? Yay. Yokai metals can be obtained by completing fates while equipped with the yokai watch. Yokai metals can be found at fates in the following areas: the Black Shroud, Central, East, South, and North; La Noscia, Middle, Lower, Western, Upper, and Outer; Thanalin, Central, Western, Eastern, and Southern; Kurthus, Western Highlands; the Sea of Clouds, the Javanian Forelands, the Turning Mists, and the Javanian Hinterlands. Azizla, the Fringes, Peaks, the Locks, the Ruby Sea, Yangsha, and the Azim Steppe. Legendary metals can be obtained, albeit at a low probability, by participating in fates in areas designated in the yokai medallion, while accompanied by the yokai minion designated on the medal. The yokai medallion can be accessed from the collection menu or the minion guide. Awesome. End of watch. A pleasure to see you again. Have you come to meet more yokai, or perhaps browse my array of special goods? Let's see what we got. Alright, yokai metals required 1, and I have 1. So I can get all these people. Warrior's Axe. I wish you could see them. What's the framer's game? Terribly sorry, but this prize is meant only for those who have befriended each and every yokai. If you wish to earn it, you can start by gathering yokai medals and growing your circle of companions. Awesome. So the framer's kit is something that you need to get. Ugh. I really wish you could see the equipment, because I don't want to go through all of it just to find out that I didn't want that piece of gear. That's a little aggravating. Oh well. Something that I can deal with. I'll just have to Google the looks. So I'm going to go unlock Blue Mage now, and then we're going to go do Fates with Blue Mage. I think this is Blue Mage unlock. Yeah, out of the blue. Minion enthusiast. Isn't he positively adorable? What is he, you ask? Well, judging by the crescent moon and his ice blue armor, I think he's supposed to be a guardian of Menfina or some such. Alright, out of the blue. You there, would I be right in guessing you're an adventurer? If so, I have a request to make. We've had reports of some charlatan claiming to be a blue mage, whatever that's supposed to be. He could be a blue-arsed wharf rat for all I care, but I hear he's selling so-called soul crystals to adventurers for a tidy sum. Apparently they're meant to give the holder all sorts of mystical powers, which is a load of chocobo shite according to a dozen or so dissatisfied customers. You see, spells and whatnot are not really my field of expertise, which is why I want you to help me investigate. I need you to tell me whether these crystals are the genuine article. If they turn out to be fakes, I'll arrest them on charges of fraud, and you will receive fair payment for your assistance. And if they are by some miracle end up doing what he claims, you might be able to pick up a new parlor trick or two. So are you in? Sure. Very good. We've received word he's haranguing passers-by near Summerford Farms. I'll meet you there. Oh, whoops. I forgot I cannot mount in major areas. So I'll be able to learn a few spells through Blue Mage. And that'll be good. Blue Mage is a limited job, which basically means you can't use it for everything, but there's a good reason why, due to the fact that it's extremely overpowered once you get the spells. You got here just in time. It looks like he's about to make his pitch. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. The name is Martin, and today I present to you a wonder of the new world. I call it Blue Magic. Beyond the Indigo Deep live the Wooliki, and have their own unique brand of spellcasting. Like black and white magic, it draws on aether from our surroundings, but that's where the similarities end, my friends. I'm sure you all seen wild creatures lashing out with fire, ice, and what have you. It's a form of self-defense, see, but it's still magic. The Wooliki discovered how to harness aether in the same way and wield the forces of nature. But how, I hear you cry. It's simple. You have to attune your mind to the instincts of the beast. When a creature is driven to attack, you can see into its soul. When you overcome it in battle, you absorb some of its ether and make its power your own. Of course, it's not as easy as picking fights with the local wildlife, but my Wooliki mentors taught me well, and now it's my turn to teach you. Behold the power of blue magic. By the 12, did you see that? I thought you'd be impressed. Now, before anyone asks why it's called blue magic, let me tell you. for the Waleki that this color holds special meaning. Sacred even. And seeing as this ain't white or black magic, it seemed like the perfect fit. Suppose you're all just also wondering what you need to become a blue mage like me. Well, for starters, you'll want one of these, a soul crystal. And don't forget a specially designed outfit to help you look the part. I'll even throw in one of these spell books, personally penned by yours truly, containing everything you need to know about learning blue magic. I've got enough for all of you, but you'd better snap them up before it's too late. Are you lot really that dense? Can't you see he's playing you for fools? Drive the beast to attack? More like run headlong into battle with only a silly blue costume for protection. Of course no one can claim it's fraud when they're at the bottom of some creature's belly. We feast on your flesh, smooth skins. Your gods cannot save you now. All of you, stay back. No more, please spare us. I never stood a chance. Barger all this swords and shields nonsense. I'm giving blue magic a try. There's definitely something fishy going on here, and the arrival of those Mamulja was a little too timely for my liking. Come on, let's see where he goes next. Uh-oh, someone was following along. Looks like he's heading for the Morby Dry Docks. Follow me. Hello, Midgard's armor. How are you? I really need to build up my currency. I need a metric crap ton of poetics so I can get my Skyven gear. Is that the leaves? Yeah, leaves of Morby. According to one of the guards, this Martin character has been seen skulking around the docks over the last few days. Apparently he's been begging for leftovers from the mess hall. Considering that he's making gill hand over fist from gullible adventurers, this strikes me as more than a little odd. Anyway, he was last spotted making his way to the Salt Strand. Let's go. Lefty! Yay! Just as I suspected, he's up to no good. Why else would he come all the way to a place like this? Martin, you say you'd be less violent this time, but that was very violent indeed. It all adds to the realism. And you lads did a great job. Your gods cannot save you now. Nice improvisation. That one bloke damn near shat himself. I think we've seen enough. Hold it right there. I'm placing you under arrest on charges of fraud. Fraud? This is all a big misunderstanding. Can't pull the wool over my eyes. The game's up. And the same goes for you two. I knew you were in cahoots from the very beginning. As for those crystals, I'm about as convinced by them as I was by your acting. Say what you will about our sales technique, but there's nothing dodgy with the merchandise. I'll have you know I poured my heart and soul into those crystals, and the spellbooks explain how to learn the magic. It ain't my fault if the buyers can't be arsed to read them. And if you're thinking about clapping me in irons over the outfits not providing enough protection, I can assure you that they were tailored especially with the needs of a blue mage in mind. I'll admit I had to cut a few corners to keep the cost down, but still. It all boils down to whether the soul crystals are genuine or not. I know it's a lot to ask, but would you try this blue magic of his? Sure thing. I had to think about it. Come on, mate, don't be shy. Once you've learned your first spell, you know I ain't pulling your leg. I'll even let you borrow one of the outfits. Oh yes, very fetching. Well, you've been getting changed. Latulja and Gahilja have been luring over a nice cooperative baby kraken to teach you water cannon. The bait's been laid, so one should turn up any moment now. Run away, run away. That's a bit on the big side, lads. Not to worry, all you have to do is give it a few licks with the patented blue magic focus, or stick if you prefer, and our tentacled friend will return the favor by firing possibly quite painful jets of water at you. I want to try not to die. I want the one he's got. It's got a nice wolf head on it. Smacking it in the head. Seems like I had a lot to learn from it. Impressive. After that little escapade, you should be able to fire your very own water cannons. By the by, you don't, strictly speaking, need to be struck by the magic you're trying to learn, but that'll probably happen whether you want it to or not. In some cases, repeatedly. As soon as you're the one the beast's after, its power should be yours, assuming you can defeat it. You see, this is what most people don't realize about becoming a blue mage. When you start out, you're like a blank slate. It takes a fair amount of bravery, to stare those creatures down and look into their souls. It's a shame that not all of my customers have your determination. But that's hardly grounds for calling me a fraud. You don't think he's telling the truth, do you? He's got part of it. Like, I mean, at least he's trying. He is selling real product. Now that's settled, I'll be having my wares back if you don't mind. What's that? You still don't believe me? To be honest, mate, I don't know what more I can do. Tell you what, why don't I give you a soul crystal, outfit, and spellbook for free? That way, as a fully fledged blue mage, you can act as limited proof of my innocence. Sound fair to you? Sure. Blue mage unlocked. Yay. Open the blue mage spellbook under character in the main menu to assign active actions. Blue mage arms generally have no effect on your attributes. However, equipping armor and accessories that boost your intelligence will greatly increase the damage dealt by your offensive magic. If you lose your blue mage gear, replacements can be purchased from Calamity Salvagers in Limsa, Laminza, Gridania, and Ul'dah. So, I gotta go ahead and pop that. Alright, so chest, hands, and legs. Put that away. Put that away. And we'll remove that for the time being. Crap baskets. This is what I hate about having limited space. Alright, that should be good enough now. Yay. I could put the Ultima horns on. 814. Oh, that's actually stronger. Say what? Okay, we'll wear that then. Alrighty, so that's 10 and 18. 11 and 20. 8 and 14, that's all I can wear. 11 and 20. 8 and 14. I already have those ears on. We'll throw those on. Throw that on. Throw that on. Throw that on. Plus. Move this set up. Red mage, blue mage, so literally it's right after red mage. Alright, so we're good. Blue leading the blue. Well, I suppose you'd better show this yellow jacket that getting smacked about by a mad kraken wasn't a waste of time after all. Just take aim at Latulja and fire off a water cannon. If anyone knows how a proper blast feels, it's him. Gods know he's been on the receiving end enough times. This is the only way. Please avoid maiming Latulja too severely. Open the Blue Mage spellbook under character in the game menu, in the main menu to assign active actions. Oh, I probably didn't learn it. So you have all these spells, and it tells you where to go to learn them. Painful yet refreshing. Refreshing yet painful. See, I was telling the truth, wasn't I? Well then, we best be going. It's been a pleasure. Not so fast, you blue-haired twit. I'll admit it, the spell worked as you said it would, but you can't sell those cell crystals without adequately explaining the risks. It's irresponsible. Some might even call it deliberately neglectful. You're not under arrest, but from this day forth, you're strictly forbidden from peddling any more of your wares. If I hear you've sold so much as a blue handkerchief, I will hunt you down and throw you behind bars. For your aid in the investigation, you have my thanks. Fare you well. I don't bloody believe it. Just as I was beginning to turn a half-decent profit. Well, well, that was quite the show, darlings. Neither black nor white magic, but something new entirely. Blue magic. Yes, it's sure to draw a crowd, as you've amply demonstrated. And who might you be? The name's Royce, and I manage the Celestium in Uldua. It's an arena where daring young souls such as yourselves perform feats of bravery for the audience. Unlike the Coliseum, the vast majority of the entertainment pits man against beast, with the matches being brought to an end before either side suffers any serious injury. While our patrons revel in the thrill of combat, acts of wanton brutality and bloodshed are considered distasteful. Rather than savagery and slaughter, our appeal lies in the personas that our participants assume to add a touch of drama to the proceedings. However, I'm not one to settle for a mere modicum of success. My goal is to make the Celestium renowned the world over, and to that end, I've been searching for something truly unique. And that is when word of this blue magic of yours reached my ears. Martin, my blue bundle of crowd-pleasing wonderment, how would you like to be the very first contestant in the masked carnival? It will be an event pitting your magic against a host of bestial foes. Listen, this is serious stuff. I didn't go through all the trouble of learning all these spells to entertain a bunch of gopping spectators. Paying spectators, my dear. Some of them are quite wealthy, in fact, and you stand to earn rather a lot of coin. Now you're talking my language. I say, darling, where are you going? I was about to make you the same offer. I hate to burst your bubble, love, but my apprentice here has barely taken the first step on the road to becoming a blue mage. Wouldn't want to meet in a grisly end in the middle of your arena, would we? Want to learn some more blue magic, I'll win for sure. Can I use something besides these piss-poor spells? That's the spirit. I'm in no rush, so take as much time as you need with your preparations. Perhaps you could oversee his training between matches. Training? That weren't part of the deal. Well, I'm not asking you to do it for free, my dear. Quite the contrary. You'll pay me for that too? Consider it done. That's what I like to hear, Martin. Let's get you to Ulda for your costume fitting. Come along. I have to wear a costume as well? Got a bad feeling about this. Well, you did just get saved from being poor. Oh yeah, I gotta do a mount. There we go. Much better. I can try it again. Alright, so I want to go and pick up a defensive spell over here. Oh, the fate's not up, unfortunately. So since you can't normally do dungeons and stuff as a blue mage, the XP bonus you get from actually killing enemies is heightened dramatically. I'll even show you right fast. Ooh, it popped. Oh, I just learned a spell. See how I'm practically level 2 already? Now I am level 2. Now I'm level 3. Ah! You guys can die. One fate and I've gained 3 levels. Look at that. 4 levels. And I got a spell. So I learned Sticky Tongue. Let's go see if there's anything else we can learn. Brayflux, Dragon's Nest, Pharaoh Sirius, Middle La Noscia, there's one. Pharaoh Sirius, Iron Veil, East Shroud, Central Shroud, Wanderer's Palace. Lower La Noscia. Another middle one. 2 easterns. Draws target towards caster and stuns it. I wanted to learn Toad Oil. Actually, let me give me a second. I want to look it up on Google. Oh, that's just for Endwalker. Flamethrower, Aqua Breath. Nope, read more. Flying Frenzy, Natural Cannons, no. High Voltage, Limb, Final Sting. Let's see. What's Bristle? White Wind, no. Destroy, no. Where is it? There's actually a few good ones to learn. Toad Oil. Oh, I have to be level 24 for it? That's lame. Alright, let's just go to Ul'dah. Oh crap, I was supposed to wear the yokai watch. Oops. Go to Ul'dah. Oh. Dang it. I forgot. When you're in the air, it automatically does that. Drill cannons can be learned at level 1? Huh. Alright, so they are over here. Alright. Let's go over here and figure things out. Just occurred to me that I never asked whether you actually want to take part in the masked carnival. Are you willing to endure Martin's training regiment in preparation for the greatest performance of your life? Sure. You made the right choice, my dear. I have high hopes for you. As for your illustrious mentor, I believe he should be ready to make his grand entrance any moment now. Ah, that's how I remember seeing him. I'll be honest with you, it's a bit more extravagant than what I'm used to. Color's not bad, I suppose. You look marvelous, my dear. Everyone, feast your eyes on the great Azuro. Yeah, what's that supposed to mean? Well, nothing really, but it lends a certain degree of panache to your stage persona. No offense, darling, but the great Martin doesn't have quite the same ring to it. You'll be playing the role of an enigmatic nobleman who has deigned to grace the Celestium with his outlandish magics. Oh, where are my manners? I never asked your name. It's Hero. Hero? Should come up with something a little more inspiring before you step into the arena. Ah yes, I have some information concerning you two gentlemen. As you may have heard, Ul'dah has a law that bans members of most beastmen tribes from entering the city. It was mainly to keep out goblin merchants, you see. I have had someone else pour over the documents, and it seems there is no mention of the Mamulja whatsoever, meaning you are free to stay as long as you please. Well, with that, I think my work here is done for the time being. Martin, I leave Hero in your presumably capable hands. Best of luck. I'll admit, I didn't think this is how things would turn out, but what's life without a few surprises, eh? So it looks like I'll be guiding you on the path of becoming a blue mage. Get the impression you're no stranger to getting up close and personal with fearsome beasties, but when it comes to mastering the Wallaki's techniques, you've got a long way to go. Sure thing. It's the creatures themselves who'll be doing all the teaching, though, and the spell book will point you in the right direction. Of course, I wouldn't be much of a mentor if I just said come back when you've got a few more spells under your belt. Seems like you need something specific to aim for. Tell you what, why don't you start by learning Blood Drain, and who knows, it might even come in handy. Oh, it nearly slipped my mind. There are a few spells that you can only learn from creatures in the New World. Luckily for you, Gahilja has brought with him a fine selection of totems infused with their aether, to save you the trip across the Indigo Deep. Don't get your hands dirty fighting off fiends, just absorb the aether and the magic is yours. Naturally, we're not going to just give them to you, since you're still only a novice. Wouldn't want you biting off more than you can chew. When you think you're ready, talk to Gahilja. Gahilja very impressed by Hero's bravery when Kraken appeared. Now Hero must impress with skills as Blue Mage if you want these totems. You heard the man. There's a whole world of spells waiting for you, so go and start learning. Blood drains in Central Shroud, by the way. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour it back, and then we'll go ahead and do that. So I'll learn a few spells, and then we're gonna go pop back off to Eureka. Hopefully, I'm gonna be able to find a fate train. If I can find a fate train, leveling will be a mazo sauce in there. So there's some Chigoes over here. There they are. Proboscis. Wait. Would that have worked for this one? Oh, did you use it? Yeah, you used it. Yay! I got blood drain. Blood drain. Deals unexpected damage and restores MP. It's 50. Water cannon's 200. Okay. Nope, not there. I need to go south, actually. Is this one being attacked? It is. Crap baskets, I need to hurry. Oh no, he's dying quickly. Can I get to him before he dies? No! Did I actually hit him? I hit him, but I didn't gain anything out of it. Dang it. Lefty. Alright, let's see what ice spikes do. Ice spikes. Counters enemies with ice damage every time you suffer physical damage with a potency of 40. Hate that. Alright, so I learned blood drain, so that gives me a thingy-majigger. Level 6. Could I fight a treant? Treant sapling. Are they up in here? There's a treant sapling. Let's see if I can actually spank this one. Okay, so I can do quite a bit of damage here. They do quite a bit of damage. Come on. Do your ability. There's Acorn Bomb. I hope it doesn't hurt. Oh, it puts me to sleep. Crap. No! Am I gonna die? I might die. Oh my god, that was so close. Ooh, that was biting off more than I could chew. Oh, I didn't even learn the spell. Dang it. Okay, you suck. But I am a level higher. Yeah, I didn't learn it. So it doesn't always happen. But I did get hit with it, so I know that they can use it. Where are you? rested status. Now I gotta wait for him to use Acorn Bomb. Oh, come on, learn it. Hey, Lefty. This is annoying. I missed. Okay, I don't know why I'm not learning this spell. That's kind of annoying. Trying to see if there's any good ones. Got Sticky Tongue already. I can't do Toad Oil for a while, even though Toad Oil would help out a lot. Darn. Looks like I won't be able to learn much of anything else right now. Oh well. I have it set up where I have the watch on, right? Yep. Well, since we've done all that, we can. A Eureka Tank? Okay, that didn't work out too well. Put that on. It's a tanking one. Yeah, I believe so. Custodian. Yeah, this is Custodian. Alright, we're just gonna go to Kugane. We're gonna go run and do that. You get the gist. Basically, you get hit with the spell, you survive, you kill the enemy, you learn the spell, usually. Sometimes it doesn't happen. So I still have to knock out some of my weeklies. I need to kill 2 more ice or lightning aspects, and then I need to kill 6 water wind. That'll give me a huge XP bonus. Of course, the rest of the way will be paved via fates. Oh, my nail just shattered. Fun stuff. Blue screen, yay. Now, I'm not sure, but I still think I cannot attune. I might be able to attune to them, though, but I can try to track. Kind of down it. Alright, so that was 2 ice or lightning aspected near my level. So we're gonna go up to the Nolt. I should at least be able to hit 14 with the bonus XP. And then some. Actually, we'll do that. Yeah. That level me. Ooh, I should be able to hit 15 then. Don't like that. Oh shit, they popped up. So you need to drop, when you're leveling, you need to drop what you're doing and do these. Immediately drop what you're doing and do them. So that way you can... Oh, Tella's house? Is that like Tella as in the one dude from Final Fantasy IV? With the spoony bard? Don't judge me, Morble. That'll be a huge XP bonus up top there. there's an elemental over here too. Come on, give me the buff. Oh, was I on? I hope I was on the right elemental. Alright, cool. Oh, I'm getting poetics for this too. Score! I forgot about that. Ah, multifold, yes! I could do this while also getting my poetics. So eventually I can boost up my gear. Alright, that gives me a little bit better of a, like, motivation. Alright, what was the other one? It was water, wind. So I need 5 of those. 5 water winds. That's gonna be delightful. Looks like the common courtesy that I used to enjoy in this place is gone. Please tell me I got gold on that. Okay, good. I did get gold. They're prepping poly now. My internet connection quality is not sufficient. That's not kosher. And just about as not as kosher as the level of the guys in here. I'm getting XP at least though. Sorry, I'm just trying to wonder. We're trying to figure out why my AoE was highlighted. Where's my drink at? There's my drink. Why we're killing these, so I don't think they drop anything. Yep. Poly's up. Eye of the beholder. Careful. I'm not killing it. I'm trying to stay alive. Don't have a healer. Oh, Jesus, that's gonna hurt. Oh, did I miss it? Ooh, that was narrow. Narrowly avoided. Okay, so now they say that I had actually my chat on, not general, it was on event. For some weird reason. So, they're still being nice. And courteous. Basically, we're waiting until the fate timer says 27 minutes. That's what they called out. So I'm gonna stand right here. So that way they can't complain or accuse me of trying to kill snipe. I'll be damned if I get called a kill snipe. As soon as that 27 comes down now, I'm going to completely obliterate this thing. Made it. I'm not dying from that. Half a minute left. Ooh. Poly official now. Does that mean we get to kill him now? Alright, I guess it's now. That's not what I meant to hit. Ooh. Thank you for the level ups. I love it. I got 41 lockboxes? Holy crow. Callisto popped. Oh, it doesn't look like it's active right now. I might have to wait for another level or two. I think the next level was set, or the next story portion was 17. Oh, I need my potion of harmony on too. That probably would help. Shit. Completely forgot to put the potion of harmony on. My bad. So glad I managed to join a fate train. Alright, elemental harmony. Can't do anything with it. Oh yeah, it was synced down. That's why. Give me good XP so I can level and go to new zones, yeah. Starting in Pagos, I can, once I get to a certain level in area, I can participate in some big money loot chances. Unfortunately, the only problem with it is that it's high stakes chances. I have to kill a fate monster that pops during two fate monsters during a specific weather event within its its window of spawning when it's not on cooldown. And then I have to hope for a drop that's ultra rare. And if I can get it, yay! That means I can get like 20 million if it buys on the market board per drop. Down for the count. Where are we going to now? Trying to figure out where the group's going. Maybe they are going to Submerge. Submerge's the one that I want to get, mainly for the fact that it drops a pair of boots. Emperor Prep. 1722. So we're going to Emperor then, apparently. I'm not going to complain. As long as I get XP currency, I'll be happy. So, I did a little bit of this on my live stream, where I did my babbling beards with Steps Basic. We did our butt better moment, and I was playing this in here, and I got a red mage barding for my chocobo. It's like we're killing darners. This isn't giving me any XP. Hey, it's the T-Rex mount you can get. I'm actually going to change up to the red mage barding. Oh. Look who popped up almost immediately. I'm not going to complain about getting all these Protean crystals. I love getting all these lockboxes. I do admit it is get kind of boring having to wait. That's why it's good to have a little bit of a side thing while you're doing this, but it is worth the effort. I think I have the gland. The Emperor hairpin, yeah. That's all it gives you, is just that. Right, ready to pull in a minute. Here we go. I got someone's attention. Level 15. $23.24. I guess we're just methodically and get a good train. It's best to keep with it. Not buy the other ring, I think. Oh, they pop. That didn't take very long at all. Always be sure to keep an eye out. Make sure that nothing got popped while you're running around doing stuff, prepping and whatnot. Simurg, Hazmat, and Fafnir. Those are the last ones. Fafnir, I believe, can drop a pet. Simurg drops a pair of boots. And I don't think Hazmat drops anything. Water, wind. Yes. So we go to knockout. Hopefully, once we knock out Simurg, I'll be able to get my last kills. I've got someone's attention. Gotcha. I'm up to 68 lockboxes. I will absolutely enjoy that. $17.16. I guess he's doing Emmet prep. Oh. He is leading the charge, so. Got a limit break. Should probably start going. We probably should have went for whatchamacallit. Give me them Proteans. We probably should have started with. We should have went to Hazmat. And then knocked out Fafnir. I already have that buff. This is the Braxis is. Oh, Hazmat pop. Better start riding over that way. Yep, just in time for night and in time for Fafnir. Hoping to get in on all of that. I'm hoping to bust over 100 lock boxes too. Would be nice. It'll be oh so tasty. Super scrumptious, if that were the case, actually. It'd be nice to get the, whatchamacallit out of it, the, T-Rex mount. I'm getting tasty amounts of crystals. Barely made it in time. Oof. Oh, I might not get anything from Fafnir, sadly. I think it might be a little too low of a level. I got 20 out of that. I think we're going to be right over here for the dragons. $88. Nice. These are level 22. Shit. I'm barely doing anything to these fucks. I gotta be careful because if Faf pops. At least I'm getting XP for these. They suppose. It's right here. We were just here, and it's nighttime prep only. I love the XP bonus that I'm making. Thank you, Goop. I should get my 5th and quote-unquote final regular Magicite momentarily. Those are the earrings that cost a fortune, or make a fortune. And that's the ring that costs or make a fortune. Those are the ones I'm gunning for. Only the scorpions and hydatas scare me. We do have a limit break. Almost halfway through 15. Huh. They've got their full +2 set. Nothing's gemmed though, except for the chest piece. Why did you bring in an Appa? Shouldn't have too many people. Leaving off. Ooh, that one gave me a 2000 XP gain. If I got a bunch of those, I'd be rocking it hard. Come on, give me goodies. I got shit on that XP bonus. Uh-oh, almost done with the wind. Just need to kill one more wind or water. Someone pull a water enemy. Oh, I think they know what they're doing. They're doing this to keep the chain going. The smart buggers. Hey, level 16. Oh, why did Lamash 2 have to pop? I might not get to that one in time. So this is kind of annoying the way some people do this, where they split the farming. They need to focus on the ones that are time or weather specific. But no, they're doing these ones on the other end of the map. So now I gotta run all the way across and pray that I make it in time. And B, don't die. Almost up to my 3rd million. I probably should have just ported back home. Oh well. I hope I make it in time. As long as I can get in there and get one smack in, I get full credit. I just need to hit it once. Plus it helped me fill out the map. I fill out this bar, and then that means I could do the next storyline beat. I probably won't be able to do that, though. I'll do my best that by the time I get to the next live stream for this, we'll have it knocked. I have it knocked out. Or at least, like, get myself... I'll have myself to, like, 20. So I'll be capped. So I'll be able to run through the entire storyline for it. But I'm gonna still level, because leveling is most of the pain for this. Once you get to a certain foothold, though, it's not that bad. It's just getting there's a bit of the problem. Alright, I need to figure out how the hell to get up here now. Hopefully they're not starting to pull. Oh no, they are going to start pulling soon. Shit. I don't know how to get up there. I'm lost. This is part of the reason why I hate some of these areas. Oh, they're starting to pull now. Slow DPS, please. No, don't use it. Ah, crap baskets. I'm not gonna make it in time. I don't know how to get up there. Fail. I can't even see. Yeah, they're ass blasting it. Oh well. So I missed out on some XPs. Some currency. Whatever. Ooh, that hurt. That almost costed me a death. Hey, Fafnir popped. I better not get fucking screwed out of that. Oh yes, my bad. We were prepping it. Dinguses. You're the one that split the map. Far west and far hard east. The only problem with this area is you have to be extremely cooperative with the other players. Oh no. So Fafnir is an undead dragon. Oop, someone's dead and I can't revive them. Nope, I don't want to smack that. I didn't mean to smack that. You gotta be careful of Fafnir. Fafnir's got some pretty hard-hitting skills that have a very wide range of effect. You gotta be very careful about those. This is a level 17, so good. I'm still gonna be able to get credit for it. Don't face it and don't go behind it. Oh, and you don't look at it when it does absolute terror. And down for the count. Nope, didn't get the mount. Or the pet, I mean. I am over 100 lockboxes now. Right. What are we going to now? Whoa, who are we knocking out now? Oh. I don't know who we're knocking out now. I'm up to quite damage. Submerge. Amarok popped. See, I can't use it because it's not active. I'm heading to Submerge. So that way when Submerge pops, I can take care of business there, and then I'll probably port out. And that'll be it for this. And then we'll check on the, oof, I don't have a lot of room. Can try and check on the locked boxes and see if we get them out and whatnot. Alright, so I can put those away in my back to Maroc. I'm just gonna wait here. They're level 20, so I can't take them on by myself. Taking them on by myself would be kind of suicide. I didn't even want to try for it anyways. We can knock this one out though.
So I gotta think of other slots that I can probably get rid of.
Use that limit break. those protein crystals. Alrighty. Give me them proteins. Oh, that's Bob Randall. 648. Give me them proteins. Done. About to get a huge XP boost again. Getting a lot of proteins in these last bit of cycle. I like it. Yay. And your chain ends at 30, by the way. And it resets all over again. Jeez, you're about to get smoked. Yep, you're dead. Disinherit the wind. It is a level 7 one, but it's worth it. I think I could buy almost 2 pieces of gear. So I could buy the neck and a ring, maybe. And that'll mean I'll have. Oops, that means I have all the accessories. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I've kind of pushed it over anyways. Thank y'all for watching. This has been part 90 of my live stream playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. If you'd like to, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed, or keep up with the content. Comment down below. Tell me what you think about the game and my gameplay. No spoilers, please. And I will see you in the next video. Catch you then. Later. of course, there's going to be a little bit before I can actually end the video, because I gotta get out of combat first. And I'm out of combat. Yay, yay, yay. My